Minasan konnichiwa and welcome to Shogo's podcast. So it's actually been a while since I've been recording these podcasts outside, but I actually just sent Harumi and Nagi to their Japanese traditional dancing lesson, and I'm just going home. The difficult thing about the lesson place for Japanese traditional dancing for Harumi is that the place is actually there's actually some stairs in the beginning, and if you want to take a stroller, Nagi's on a stroller, and of course Nagi doesn't have to go to the lesson together with Harumi. She could just stay with me at home, but of course it'll just simply be experience, stimulation, I guess, for our daughter. So we always take her with Harumi's lesson. But anyways, I was taking them, so I'm going home right now to do some work back at home. But anyways, today, guys, I'd like to talk a little bit about my morning live streams I do on Instagram. So it's really funny how a lot of people tell me that, Shogo, if you're so busy, why do you do the Instagram morning live streams every morning? So if you are following my Instagram account, and if you're not, by the way, you could follow me on my Instagram through the description box of the main channel or here in this video too. But I always, unless I am super busy or unless I am super sick, I usually do the morning live streams it depends on the season. If it's warmer, I'll be able to do it earlier. If it's colder, I need to do it a little bit later, just to make sure my hands are okay. But I usually do it somewhere around 7 to 8. Yeah. And I always talk about it for about 15 minutes, just answering everyone's comments, saying good morning and hi, how are you guys doing? And that's it. Actually, very simple. That's the only, very simple communication I do with everyone. A few people, not a lot, but a few people have been asking me, so Shogo, why do you always say you're quite busy, you have a lot of stuff to do, but why do you always do this in the morning? Isn't it, hard work to do live streams every single day, right? And I just want to share this with you, the answer with you guys, because I really think this is important. Of course, when you become very busy and if you're running a business and all that kind of stuff, you do want to, try to get rid of unneeded procedures, or, try to make all of your processes as neatly done as possible, remove all the unneededness. But sometimes there are some actions, in your day where you can feel that this is the reason why you're doing this, if that makes sense. No matter how busy you are, for example, if you're a businessman, if you're an entrepreneur, let's say you could go for a walk with your kids every day, or read them a book every night, or these kind of stuff. In a way, if you think of, earning money or running a business, it might seem as kind of like, wasting your time. I mean, in terms of literally trying to earn more money or making your business bigger, you might think that it's not something that's, completely necessary. But these kind of actions that helps you remember the reason why you're doing the things you're doing is really important. I really think that it's important that you integrate these things into your daily lives, Sometimes even if you really have a strong determination to achieve a goal or make something reality, like any goal or any business or whatever it is, it could be a sport or, sometimes when you hit a wall, and hit some obstacles and such, you start to forget about the reason why, why you wanted to do this and why you wanted to keep on going. But I really think that it's important that you do something, you have some daily routine, weekly routine, or monthly routine, or whatever it is, to help you remember, the important things, the main motivation for you to be doing that action in the first place. And for me, the morning live streams is absolutely that. Being able to talk with you guys, my closest friends, of course here on podcast too, but really directly being able to communicate with the people listening to my morning live streams. I remember once again that I am making my content, I'm doing my business and all of my activities for these people, And when I'm just at home talking to my camera or, looking at my computer, you tend to, because I hardly actually meet the people who I work for, you start to get a little bit, lost, I guess? Or sometimes you start to lose a little bit of motivation, I really felt this when Harumi was in the first state of her pregnancy for Zen. I wasn't able to do the morning live streams for a while because she had very bad morning sickness. And I had to look after her every morning because she literally couldn't do anything, And that's the reason why I couldn't take the time to do the morning live streams for about month or 2 months or such, and my heart, my mind was starting to die because of it, because I wasn't able to talk with you guys for a while. Yeah, so even the things that might look on first glance might look, unneeded, or could be just get rid of, I really feel that there are some important things that you should have in your life. And one of those things are the small things that helps you remember what's really important in your life. Yeah. And by the way, it is my routine to actually read books, children's books to my daughters. One book per daughter every night, saying I love them. Yeah, this is actually part of my routine too, of course. And with Haruми too, I spend a little bit of coffee break time with her, talk about stuff, about life, about our goals and what we're thinking about recently, and so on and so forth. And this is also a really important time for me to remember the important things in life for me too. So that's the answer to a few of the people have asked me this question. Yeah, thank you so much. I just wanted to share this idea with you guys. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for listening. As I always say, the ultimate goal of my life is to make all Japan lovers' dreams come true. So I know there's a lot of people studying Japanese willing to come to Japan to study, travel, or work, or even train our traditional culture and such. However, I am very afraid that Japan will not be able to make everyone's dreams come true in the future, because we're facing a lot of social problems. We are losing our traditional culture, and the younger generations who are supposed to be carrying on the good things about Japan are dying because of all the social issues being shoved against them. So I really want to dedicate my life to try to make Japan a better place. I want to try to solve those social problems, preserve and evolve traditional culture, and also help out the younger generations so they can have a brighter future. And to do that right now, actually, I have started taking reservations for the samurai experience, where I'm working as a interpreter at the Yushinkan Kyoto. So I hope you can check out the Airbnb reservation page if you have a chance to come to Japan, and also my Ko-fi and Suzuki page, my merchandise page, if you're interested as well. Thank you so much, guys, for your time, and I will be talking with you guys soon. It'd be great if I could see you in the morning live streams too, guys. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.